Okay, you guys.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Tim,
Hi,
nice to
Tim.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you guys all for coming. We can just go around and introduce who everybody is. That would be great. I'm Tim. I'm your social worker. I've been here at this agency for a few years. And
I'm Natalie. I'm the mother
your
of
mom.
these two, and that's my mom.
Yeah, I'm Alice, I'm her mom, and these are my grandbabies.
Yeah, so I have Gemma and Celeste.
Okay, wonderful. How do you guys do? How's school going? What school do you go to?
Cypress High School,
Okay, and what grade are you in?
sophomores, we're 16.
Okay. Oh, you're twins?
Yeah.
Are you in some of the same classes or?
Some of them.
Okay. And how are your grades? How are you doing in school?
Be honest. We're here for honesty.
All right. I don't really care about school that much.
Okay.
That's the problem. Tim. I'm having a very hard time with these two regarding school and everything else. And I really don't know what to do.
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys are here. I think that the best way, if this is okay with you two, is I'd like to meet with Grandma and Mom first, and then I'd call you back in and we'd all meet together. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, we can start with Mom.
Yes, let's start with me. I'm a single mother. I have my twin girls, and I'm trying to support them, and it's very difficult. I work with 2 jobs, so I don't get home until about 10:30 at night. When I come home, nothing is done, and half the time they're not even anywhere to be found. So at this point, I don't even know what to do. I mean, of course I worry about them, then they, do the whole back talking thing, and they're not doing their chores, they're barely getting up in the morning to get to school, and I just found out that they're failing.
I mean, my daughter has just been through so much after her husband left, and she is just working so hard. She's just doing the best she can. She's a phenomenal mother. I'm trying to help her out when I can, but these are my golden years, and I mean, these are my babies.
And that's the problem, they're her babies. So, of course Celeste can have a better cell phone from grandma, despite the fact that she's flunking 4 classes.
But she needs to be able to keep in touch with us.
Okay, so it sounds like what I'm hearing from you is you're really having a hard time at home. You're having a hard time with the children and getting things done.
That's exactly what it is. They're not doing their chores and they're failing. And it's important, school's important, so they don't have to take on 2 jobs when their husbands leave or drop dead or whatever.
What other assets or strengths or outlets do you have that would be helpful? Would you be an option to be more maybe as a parental figure or an authoritative figure to the children?
I mean, I'm a grandma. I feel like I did my job. I raised my children. I wanna.
She wants to
spoil my
coddle them and
grandkids.
spoil them
Right.
and be grandma.
And I understand that's a lot of grandmas do that. But I think she might need a little bit more support from you. I don't know if that's something you're capable of or willing to do or.
Oh, I do anything for my daughter.
Yeah, I mean,
And I want the best for the girls. I don't want to see them go down a wrong path or ruin their lives. I want them to have good lives.
And I love my mom, but sometimes she's too protective of the girls. I mean, last Friday, I had to do a double shift, and thank goodness, somebody was able to come in. So I got home early to a house party. I mean, an all-out, wreck my house party. Grandma lives right next door. She should have called me the minute 18 cars were on the driveway, but she doesn't like to get them in trouble.
But I know they're at home and they're safe. They're not on the streets.
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we're going to have to work together, mom and daughter, in the interest of the children, and we can come up with some new guidelines and some new boundaries. And keep in mind that we are doing it for the family unit for the children. So I think we'll bring the kids back in, keep them involved, and I think we can start discussing maybe some things that we could work together and do.
Okay.
Well, I spoke with Mom and Grandma, and they voiced some concerns. And, you know, I think we can work together on some solutions. And
What
one
are the
thing,
concerns?
Yeah, what are concerns? What do you mean, what are the concerns?
I think
We
just,
don't get why we're here.
okay.
What do you mean you don't get why you're here?
You're never
You're
home.
never home. I'm never home because I'm doing the job of mom and dad and supporting you guys. I mean, I'm putting you, I mean, I give you what you need, I give you guys money. I mean, money doesn't grow on trees, and your father can only help so much.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, what I've heard from them is that they're concerned with kind of the family dynamics. I know Dad's not around, Mom has a lot of responsibility, but they have your best interest in mind. And so I think we'd like to kind of work together and kind
I
of
mean, come on.
identify.
Think about it. You guys are flunking out. What about that house party last week?
That was a
Yeah,
great
that
party.
Yeah, it was a great party, and it was like, the house was wrecked. You guys didn't even clean up. I mean, it's one thing, you guys actually freaking left the majority of the mess for me to clean up.
It's really about respect. You gotta give your mother respect. She's working so hard to provide everything for you. And, you know, the respect coming back to her would be nice. Maybe, I don't know, do you understand what she needs from respect?
A little bit.
Well, I just have a quick question. I'd like to introduce myself, if that's okay. My name is Dr. Brewster. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
It's so nice to meet you. I heard so much about you. We haven't met yet. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, so I was kind of watching you guys because Tim is a social worker at the agency. But he's just learning structural family. And so I was watching the interaction. You don't mind if I come in and just ask a few questions, do you?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, all right. So you guys are twins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're very close?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so can you tell me the concerns that you all have? Or you said you didn't know why you were here?
I feel like we're just not on the same page because she's never home. You know?
Okay, all right. And your mom's never home? Okay, but I heard her say that she works 2 jobs. I mean,
I really don't know why we're here, because like, we don't think there's a problem.
Okay.
But, I
No,
mean,
it's not, because they're running the
okay,
house.
that's my opinion, okay, all right. So you don't know why you're here at all?
I mean, I guess the party was a bad idea.
Okay,
I feel like that kind of put everybody in.
okay, all right. Okay, so Mom, can you tell them why you made the appointment?
I made the appointment because you girls are on a destructive path. And I'm working very hard to make sure that when you grow up, you can have a good life and not be stuck working 2 jobs like me. So when you're, you know, not going to school and not doing chores and responsibilities to help the house, you're just being totally disruptive. And it's really driving me insane because now I have to worry as I'm, you know, working 2 jobs, coming home, having to clean up after your messes, and then going to sleep not knowing where you are. It's just too much for me.
Grandma, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here, I want to support my daughter and I want to help with my grandchildren, but, you know, sometimes I just feel like she's so hard on them. And, you know, I hate to see them always yelling at each other, and it's just tough. It's just really hard. But I know that she's just so stressed out. I just don't know how to help.
Okay. Well, it sounds to me like your mother's saying that she wants better for you guys than what she's been able to do for her own life. She wants you guys to be able to finish high school and maybe go to college. Is that what I hear you say, Mom? What do you guys want? You're in the 11th grade, 10th grade?
10th grade.
10th grade. Okay, so what do you guys want to do when you finish high school? Or do you want to finish high school?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I want to go to college.
Okay, all right. What do your grades look like right now?
A few B's, and some C's, and like 1A.
Okay, all right, and
Probably Probably like D's and C's.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I don't really know. I don't really have like a goal for my
Okay.
life.
Okay, so do you understand when I said that your mom wants you to finish high school and
Yeah.
stay on the right path? And I know we aren't gonna iron everything out on this session, but maybe it's possible that you guys can begin to think about what she's saying. I know she may not be articulating it the same way that I am. And I wanted to ask you this question, Mom, do you yell a lot?
Only when I've completely lost my mind and I'm
Okay.
exhausted, yeah.
Okay, do you curse at them?
No, person, no.
Okay, okay. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so her tone is pretty respectful.
She just likes to step in and say her opinion a lot, like she likes to have the last word.
Okay.
I think she doesn't like the fact that we're dating older boys.
Okay, and, okay, so,
That's a whole other session.
okay, yeah, that's a whole nother session, okay. And so, these older boys, were they at the party?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, and so are you aware of the older boys, Grandma?
They all look so young to me.
They're seniors.
They're seniors, okay, so what I'd like to do next session is, I'd like to sit down with you all and maybe do a genogram, because I'm not for sure where Dad is in the picture, and that would be really helpful. But I'm gonna ask that you all try to respect each other and respect each other's boundaries between now and our next session. And then I'd like to sit down with you two girls by yourself and find out what's going on from your point of view. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So between now and the next session, do you think if Mom asked you guys to do something, you could do it?
I guess, yeah.
You can work on it? Okay. And now, Grandma, I'm gonna ask you to do something for me. And this might be kind of hard sometimes for grandmas or grandparents to do, but you know that commercial that says stay in your lane? Okay. So I'm gonna ask you, I know you live next door, but I'm gonna ask you to respect your daughter's wishes in regards to her children. And if, mothers have a role, grandparents have a role, and I'm gonna ask you to, well, first of all, I think you should begin seeing your granddaughters as young adults, young ladies, right? Or no?
Well, yeah. I mean, I can see that. I don't want them to be mad at me.
Okay, all right. Okay, so, this is what, can you two step out for a minute? Okay, thank you. Okay, so Grandma, I'm gonna ask you to, respect your daughter's wishes. In terms of, if you see someone at the house, you can call and let her know if they don't belong there. And your daughter is trying to get her girls through high school, and I'm sure you want them to graduate high school too, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, and so she has certain rules that you may disagree with, right? Because it sounds like you do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna ask, just for this week, if you could follow her rules.
I'm,
Mom.
no, I feel
Mom,
so
but
bad.
remember when I was a kid? All right, granted, you weren't this close to death now, thank God, but remember when I was a child? All I'm asking is for you to remember what it was like when I was a kid. I mean, you were strict in a lot of ways, and I followed your rules, and all I want you to do is understand that I need, especially with Bill in the picture, I really need support, because what they're doing between you and me is this divide and conquer thing they love to do.
That does make sense, when you put it that way, it does make sense. Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
So for just for this week,
Thank you.
I will try very hard.
okay, you'll try very hard. Okay, so if you see anything out of order at the house, if you could call her
Yeah.
and let her know. You don't have to necessarily intervene, because I know you want to be the nice girl, right? So you don't have to intervene, but just call her and say, I see a car over there, or, there are some boys over there or whatever's going on that you know is not supposed to be going on. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to give mom, it sounds like mom is really trying to get control of the house. And she can't get control of the house if you're siding with the girls.
Yeah, and I don't want to be a burden to her, and I don't want to make problems in the family.
Okay, all right, so mom's gonna do that, all right? And then we'll come back next week and we'll finish. We'll keep talking with the girls. How's that?
That sounds good.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I had to help you out a little bit.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so that's structural, where we're trying to get mom back in charge, right? But we had two things going on, and grandma was a problem. All right, so